concept of our idea for our music video is to have again indie genre sort of feel to the video by setting it in the woods. We're going to have a party. We're going to have a flashback and slow it all down to make it sort of slow, more peaceful look at the video. We're going to use stuff like flares and other like lightings to sort of create a, I don't know, atmosphere of some kind. Then we're going to have a girl or a guy walk through the woods, and that will be another part of our video where we will video them looking for someone, but we won't have them like find them straight away, so that way you don't really know whether they're there. So it's just walk through the woods, and then as the video goes on, it will slowly sort of become clearer as to what we're trying to get at. And we were also thinking about having the band in the background, so occasionally the person, while they were walking, they would walk past the band member singing, but they would take notice of them as if they weren't really there.
So the look of the video that we'd like to have, so we're going to set it in the woods, as Louis said, and this type of lighting is perfect because it's going to be filmed in the winter, but we want that morning sun like shining through the woods to have this really nice effect. And then, so we want the atmosphere created to be quite relaxed and quite chilled to go with the music. And the party scene, the flashbacks, it will be really dark, and you'll literally just see like silhouettes of people, and we'll have, we're going to look at, for our risk assessment, we'll see if we can do maybe like a small fire and try and use like strobe lighting, and we're going to slow this right down so it's sort of a vision, like dreamy state. And this is our
inspiration.
This is just, yeah, a little inspiration. We won't play the whole thing.
Is there any volume?
If you want to turn the volume up on the speakers.
So as you can see, it's like set in the woods. You've got that really nice lighting, and it's like they've just come from a party as well.
So we were thinking about doing the video in performance and narrative based. So we were sort of having the boy who's lost a girl who we met the night before. We're going to have him walk through the woods, and then he keep sort of having flashbacks of the night before, remembering what happened. So it might like stumble across like where he's already been, like put out fire, beer cans, and stuff like that in the woods. The girl who has been looked for, she'll come like fade in and out every now and then in the video as well, and then in the end we were sort of thinking about having them like come face to face, and then not knowing if she's really there or not, so leaving it on a cliffhanger. And these are some pictures as well, what I did we wanted.
So how we want the characters or artists to be represented. So as we said, we want this really indie feel, so we don't want to, we're making it quite unconventional, so we're swaying away from the typical mainstream, like girls as objects. So we want, say, the boy who's going to be looking for the girl, just quite casual, like a leather jacket, and same for the girl, just chilled, maybe like lace. And yeah, it will just add to the whole theme and the relax theme.
So our target audience is particularly like children of the ages like 16 to 19 or early 20s. However, it will be a wider audience due to the genre of music, and also the way that other people can find the videos and the way they look for them. So
Yeah, and then again we steered away from the mainstream genre, and again we want it really unconventional, especially because the singer isn't going to be the main focus of the video, so they'll just every now and then come in the background. And we haven't spoken about the song yet because we're stuck between these three options. And we'll quickly play you like 10 seconds of each one. And we just want to see what you think. That's the first one.
I think this shows something about indie music.
Yeah.
Wherever you are.
And finally the last one.
She's tired of thinking till the sun comes up. Her body aches when she's away.
Can we just quickly have a show of hands what you think, what song interests you the most? So the first song, so 3,
3,
second song,
2.
2, and last song, 3 again.
Yeah, that was
Um,
So to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Any questions?
What specific layout are you going to have in the woods when you film it? So like when you said with the light shining through the woods, how are you going to set it out and what you're going to do within the woods and stuff?
do you mean like the order of filming?
No, like what layouts, so like how, like what specific props or like what movement are you going to do in the woods?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you mean.
So the boy will be walking through the woods from the beginning, and at first you won't know why he's there exactly because we want the message to slowly get across. We don't want it to be obvious why he's there and what he's doing. And we'll have different angles, different shots of him walking through, and this will, as the song progresses, the flashbacks will be more continuous, and the girl will enter the shot more as the song progresses as well, and by the end, we don't know, we'll leave it on the cliffhanger as to whether he's found the girl.
You said that basically the flashback is a party, right? How are you going to get so many people to join in on this?
Well, we were just thinking about throwing a party and filming it, which any excuse to party really. Yeah, so you just invite a load of people and see who turns up.
If you wanted to come then.
Just a question about, is it about someone finding love, or is it more about someone who's fallen, is it more the Cinderella story, someone's fallen in love trying to find them again? I don't understand that aspect of...
Well, the 3 songs, the lyrics talk about like looking for someone and they'll always be there for them. So we're thinking maybe they've found this person and now they don't want to lose them, but the video's showing that they've lost this person and they need to find them. So a bit like Cinderella, like they don't know where the person's gone again.
Do you think it's important that the video has an ambiguous ending for that to that end? So the audience are able to make up their own minds.
Yeah, well, if we leave it a bit more mysterious so that nothing's like set in stone, so it's not just facts, it's if we make it a bit more interesting by making it more vague.
And then they might want to like keep watching it to figure out what's happened and what's going on.
Okay.